So the pressure's on. I have to, end of April, I'm speaking at a tiny house conference in Auckland, and we are supposedly going to have our bus on display. So yeah, the pressure's on, because that's like 4 weeks away or something, I think, now. So yeah, we're going to be absolutely hammering as much as we can in the next 4 weeks.
Have a cup of warm.
So what are you doing?
I'm just going to bitumen the floor in the shower, the whole floor of the bathroom. We're going to put bitumen on. Someone at the door.
I'll go and let them in a second.
Okay.
Pippa's going to give you a hand.
Okay, cool.
Right, so funny thing, I've just taken a piece of, hello Pippa, what you doing? The side off the bottom along here, so we can take this piece of floor out. And it was kind of bulging out a bit and I couldn't work out why. And when I took it off, I found these. This is our insulation. And my first thought was, why on earth did Cindy roll the insulation up to put in behind there, and all this is like going to be exposed? And then I realised that where it's rolled up is where we put the screws in, and when we've screwed it in, it's grabbed the insulation and spun it round and made it into a little tight wad. So word of warning, if you're putting screws in a wall with insulation behind it, check that it's not grabbing the insulation and pulling it up into a circle ball, because I think if I hadn't taken that off we would have had a bit of a chill in winter. But yeah, there you go. Alright, you can see back here we've got our floor bitumen now, which is really good. So that's made like a waterproof membrane in the floor and just round all the edges, and then we're going to lay the lino down, and then we'll put our toilet in, hand basin, door and wall, and we should be good to go. So I've got a bit of a juggling act going on here. I'm trying to put the fridge in, but at the same time I have to put the cupboards in, and at the same time get the gas lines run for the stovetop. So this is our fridge that I have rebuilt. I don't know if you saw one of the earlier videos when we got this home off Trade Me, we found heaps of rust in it. So we've cleaned all that out. We've put a new door on the front to match the walls. But this is the motor for the fridge, because it runs separately. So I've got to run it down. I've taken part of the floor out, run it down through the floor, and I'm going to make a frame down there to hold it. But at the same time, I've got to bring the gas line up to go into the stovetop. At the same time, build the frame for the fridge as the same, and also put the frame in for our cupboards, for our shelves here. So it's a bit of a juggling act, trying to get all that to work at the same time. It's like, because if you put the wrong thing at the wrong time, you've got to undo everything and go back and fit something in. And yeah, I thought the bathroom was a pain. But I might have been wrong. This might be the real challenge. We are going to put a truck ton of solar panels on this bus, but we're very limited to room, being a 7-metre bus. The thing is, we never watch TV, and this bus had a wind-up satellite dish. So what I've done is I've actually removed it, but I've already started putting the aluminium on. So there was a hole around this big here, a whole bunch of screw holes, and then a hole where the cable went through. So what I've done is I've taken this plate, I've siliconed around all the holes first, then put a solid edge of silicone underneath the steel plate, and I'm now riveting it down, and then we'll fill those rivets with silicone and run another bead around the edge. So it's another wet, miserable day, and we're on a real push to get this bus finished. We've got like I think 2.5 weeks to get it really close to finished. So we're just going to start really powering through. So because of the wet weather, we've brought our workshop inside. So we've got sawdust everywhere. So we're just putting all the framing in, so we're putting our doorway and the other side of the wall. So I've still got to drill a hole through there for the gas plumbing to come up, and we are getting our wall up at the end of our bench. We have an almost wall. There, look at that's our cool curtain door that Cindy made. Can't see you anymore. I still can't see you, you're behind the wall. No, no. So yeah, we've just got to put the slats on now and we'll have a closed in kitchen. It's something I said I would never ever do again and I've gone ahead and done it again. I have removed our back window. Hello Kiddlywinks. So, why? Well, for very good reason. We have managed to score an amazing window. Never again. But it's in, and this is our new back window with 3 sets of hands. This is Chrissy. Hello Chrissy.
Hi.
This is her awesome house truck where we're parked to do some work at the moment. And this is our awesome new back window, which when the sun was out inside looked absolutely stunning. What was the name of the artist?
Tina Chandler.
Tina Chandler.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tina. We will
She's an amazing
put her
artist.
link underneath this video. Look, I get the shakies. My arms are so numb from putting this window in.